Listen, I was just in a PlayStation party and like I realized I only talk when I feel like I have something to say. And honestly, I don't like that. You know what I mean? I find myself being quiet way too often. And then when I try to speak, it has to have some sort of substance or importance to other people, or else I feel like I'm I'm stupid. Like why the fuck did I just say that? You know what I mean? I feel like rinse repeat, rinse repeat, rinse repeat. Someone hits me up, calls me, texts me, whatever for something that they need. I answer, I provide what they need. That's it. I don't get asked about like my mental health. I don't get asked about how I feel to certain things. And then they expect me to be the most exciting person, the most talkative person when they don't know what the fuck is actually going on with me, what's going on inside of my fucking mind. You know what I mean? I feel like people only hit me when they need something out of me. And when did that become a when did that become a norm? You know what I mean? When did it become a norm to only care about people when they provide something to you? You know what I mean? No one will. I don't know, man. I think I think my mindset is just so positive that it makes me think negative. And I know that sounds very counterintuitive, bro, but I try to be so positive, so nice to other people that I realize how nice I am to other people and I don't get that back. I don't get it back. I don't get it back. You know what the worst thing is sometimes? For someone like me especially, when who feels like for someone like me especially who feels like what they say is like 80% of the time not important. You know what the worst thing is? Feeling like it's not important and then getting ignored after saying it. That is the worst thing. The worst. Maybe I do just be saying bullshit. Cool. That adds the character into the party. Why would I want to sit for a couple minutes playing a game, not speaking to somebody? Why would I want to do that? Why? I already do that enough. You know how many days I, bro, I go days, and I'm telling you, days without speaking to people outside of my immediate family. And oftentimes, I don't even speak to my immediate family. I have conversations within my head. That's not healthy at all. At all. And I know it's not because I'm living the life. I'm literally living it. I know it's not healthy. Having only conversations within your head. I could hop on any fucking like talking site like Omegle or Monkey right now. I will not know how to talk to them. Why? I don't know. I can literally sit here and say absolutely anything. But I know that if it has no substance or people think it's a little bit weird, they're either going to skip me, ignore me, or and I just feel like shit afterwards. How do you even find your voice when you feel like how do you even find your voice when you feel like nobody's even listening to you? Like, that's all I want. I want to have a voice. I want to be able to talk. I want a voice of importance, because as of right now and as of pretty much my entire life, I never felt like my voice had any sort of importance. And it doesn't help when you try to bring life, energy, try to be that uplifting guy, and then you just like shat on. Nobody really cares for real. And they'll tell me that they care after I post this video for real. And I know the real few who do care. They'll tell me that they care for me or whatever. There's a reason I'm making this video. And there's a reason that a lot of these people who I know are probably going to like this video or see this video, they're going to like this shit, right? They might like this video or whatever and just like act as if they aren't the people that I'm talking about right now. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to call them out because that's just not the type of person I am. I'm not going to call them out. I know the real. I know who's really fucking with me. But it's just like, it's crazy how the world works. And then people expect out of you when you never expected shit from them other than to be your friend for real. There've been times where I had $20 to my name. Someone asked me for $10 to buy a fucking vape. $10 to buy a vape. I have $20 to my name. And I shouldn't send them the money. Honestly, I shouldn't. And I know they weren't to go buy a vape, but I sent them the fucking money. Why do I do that? I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know how to say no. I know it's just easy. Just fucking say no. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I feel like oftentimes I don't say no. For example, someone will call me. I don't want to throw your name out there. You know who you are when I say this though. Bro will call me and be like, oh, I was going to see if you wanted to hop on 2K. That's the first thing he says. He doesn't even ask me, yo, how you doing, bro? Shit, it's been a minute. It's literally been a minute. I know maybe I'm just thinking about it too much because I love that guy to death. I'll do anything for that guy. But like, I don't know. I just think I'm so much in my head and I'm so much out of the loop. So much shit going through my head that I just think of everything as if it's negative. And I don't like that about myself. I don't like that about myself. I don't want to say that I feel worthless, but in a way, I feel fucking worthless. You know what I mean? I know there's people who literally have no money, and I know I just said I'm broke when I'm obviously not fucking broke. I'm on a PC right now. I'm in a fucking house. You know what I mean? I didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I want to feel something, and I feel like the only thing that I've felt in the last couple of years is pain. I want to feel something other than that. I want enjoyment, excitement. It's just, it's hard to find that within yourself all the time. And it's hard to find that within other people when you feel like they don't even really care about you. Like I said, I know the few who really do, bro. And I know the few who, like, I'm not saying everyone gotta fuck with me. I'm not saying everyone gotta fucking text me. I know the few who fuck with me for me. I know a couple of people who fuck with me because of what I could bring to them. I just want to be myself, man. And I want to feel good about myself. That's it.